2024.
Second.
Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Business from the floor. The board meeting is a business meeting of the board held in a public forum to comply with the Brown Act. It is not a town hall meeting with the board. This is a time for citizens to present problems or questions they feel the board should discuss. Individuals are encouraged to address the full board, not individual board members. The law prohibits the board from taking any action on items not on the agenda. Requests to speak cards should be filled out in advance and presented to the superintendent's executive assistant. Instructions for submitting remote public comments can be found on our website, busdk12.com, under the tab Board of Trustees. The board has a policy limiting any speaker to not more than 3 minutes. Do we have any? No. Okay. Moving on to reports. Staff reports. Enrollment report for month 2.
So this is our first enrollment report for the year. We're looking back at month 2 a year ago. For the high school, we're seven kids short of 2 years ago, so that's our last year. That's really good. Our elementary though, we're a couple hundred kids short. Analyzing it, it looks like it's mostly 5th grade movement, but other than that, we're right where we should be.
You say it's 5th grade. That's your biggest.
That's where we saw the biggest drop.
Yeah. Any questions? Yeah. Superintendent's report.
Yes, thank you. Good afternoon, board members, staff, and guests. It is hard to believe we are in the 2nd week of October, and the Columbus Day holiday is next Monday, October 14, 2024. It is my wish that all BUSD staff, students, and families enjoy the 3-day weekend. I hope you have the opportunity to rest and relax, returning on Tuesday, October 15th, re-energized. I am proud to announce we had 6 out of our 12 schools receive recognition for their 2023-2024 PBIS implementation. Cameron Elementary School received Platinum, Barstow Fine Arts Academy, Henderson Elementary School, Glenwood Elementary School, Montera Elementary School, and Skyline North Elementary School all received silver. The 6 schools received their awards on September 25, 2024, during a recognition event hosted by the California Association of Health and Education Linked Professions, APA, which we refer to fondly as CalHealth, at the Desert Mountain Selpa in Apple Valley. During the event, BUSD's CR PBIS coach, Shanda Barella, was honored as a guest speaker for her work on district-level implementation. I attended the City of Barstow Planning Update and the BNSF Big Project Update meeting. The meeting was held on Thursday, October 3rd, 2024 at Barstow Community College Performing Arts Center. Assistant City Manager Cody Tompkins provided a PowerPoint presentation on the current state of the city's new plan details. BNSF Railways General Director of Public Affairs, Lena Kent, started her PowerPoint presentation by asking the audience, how many of you believe this project was dead? She went on to comment that the project is still in the planning phase and that BNSF is confident that it will benefit the U.S. economy, supply chain, and environment, and will bring new jobs to Barstow. The month of October is National Principals Month. The purpose of National Principals Month is to honor the dedication and hard work of school principals and to show appreciation for their contributions to the success of students, schools, and communities. I am honored to work with 12 outstanding principals: Mr. Rafael Navarro at Barstow High School, Mr. David Van Norman at Central High School, Dr. Amy McDonald at Barstow Junior High School, Mr. Eusebio Zavala at STEM Academy, Ms. Carrie Malden at Barstow Intermediate School, Mr. Jose Rubio at Lenwood Elementary School, Mr. Darren Banks at Skyline North Elementary School, Mr. Brent Leslie at Cameron Elementary School, Mr. Malcolm Norman at Crestline Elementary School, Mr. Robert Dominguez at Montera Elementary School, Mrs. Kimberly Miller at Henderson Elementary School, and Mrs. Elizabeth Davis at Barstow Fine Arts Academy. Thank you for your dedication and service to BUSD students. I would like to provide our condolences to the families who lost over 200 loved ones, as well as to those who are now displaced from their homes or suffered damage or loss due to Hurricane Helene. The Category 4 storm first hit America's Southeast on September 26, 2024. Its impact has left nearly 500 miles unrecognizable. We now hope for the best for our Southeast neighbors in Florida as they batten down for Hurricane Milton. I'd like to say thank you to BEA President Stacia Lewis and CSEA President Renee Gonzalez for meeting with me regularly and keeping me informed on their member concerns. We know we have many challenges we are working on, and I appreciate the collaboration and support. Many of these challenges are not unique to BUSD, but are issues facing our nation. I'm grateful that we can work together to help support our teachers and classified staff do the amazing work they do every day to better the lives of children. Even with its challenges, I believe there is no greater calling than the work we do in education, where we help ensure every student in Barstow Unified School District is provided a safe environment conducive to learning. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Any questions? Okay, moving on to board inputs. Mike?
I have nothing to report.
Just want to say thanks again for all the teachers and as well as the principals, the parents, everybody with the kids and with the presentations, and thank everybody for putting all that on. I definitely appreciate it. And I think it's nice to see the kids here, and it's a good reminder for all of us why we're here.
I'd also like to thank Cameron School for presenting to us, and hope they got a learning experience from that ourselves, as we did. Student representative report.
All right.
Did we win again last week?
Yes, we did.
All right.
This week's a pretty big week for Barstow High School. We got, well, last week we had the E Hill painting for sophomores. This week we have Powder Puff, the Axe game. That's like pretty big. The bunny build is tomorrow. The freshmen get to make the bunny that we burn. And then Powder Puff Thursday. Very excited for that. A lot of work to get done to get it all together, but it's gonna be good. The Axe game. Let's hope to keep that Axe this year.
Is that a home game?
Yes, it is. Yes. That's about it.
Friday. Okay, any questions, guys?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Representatives report, BEA. No one from BEA.
No one present.
How about CSEA?
No one present.
No one from CSEA. Could I have a motion to adopt?
Sorry, personnel commission.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
That's
Mr.
relaxed.
White.
That's relaxed.
You're up.
Thank you. Board members and guests, next meeting of the Personnel Commission is scheduled for this Thursday, October 10th. Barstow Unified currently has 355 classified employees. We have 6 recruitments in the screening stage, 2 recruitments in the testing stage, and 3 recruitments are open. And last but not least, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce to the board my replacement, the person taking over for me on November 1st, and that would be Mr. Dan Ortiz.
Welcome, Dan.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good luck.
Pretty hard placing.
I think he'll be fine.
Set the bar.
That's all. Thank you very much.
Okay. Good luck to you, Pat.
Thank you.
One more meeting.
Actually, this is my last board.
Okay, could I have a motion to adopt the agenda for this evening?
So move.
Second.
Uh, All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. No communications. I have a motion to accept the consent agenda as presented.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
First, I'm gonna have to ask
If there's anything.
if we can pull anything,
No, sir.
okay? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Discussion items. Motion L1. Is that an I or one?
That's what should be done. L11.
Motion 1-1. Could I have a motion to open this up for discussion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Week of the School Administrator. Recommending that the Board of Trustees adopt Resolution 9, 2024-2025, Week of the School Administrator during the second week of October 7th through 11th, 2024, and express appreciation for the outstanding job school administrators do.
And I will read the resolution. Week of the School Administrator Resolution number 9, 2024-2025. Whereas leadership matters for California's public education system and the more than 6 million students it serves. Whereas school administrators are passionate, lifelong learners who believe in the value of quality public education. And whereas the title school administrator is a broad term used to define many education leadership posts. Superintendents, assistant superintendents, principals, assistant principals, special education and adult education leaders, school business officials, classified educational leaders, and other school district employees are considered administrators. And whereas providing quality service for student success is paramount for the profession. And whereas most school administrators began their careers as teachers, the average administrator has served in public education for more than a decade. Most of California's superintendents have served in education for more than 20 years. Such experience is beneficial in their work to effectively and efficiently lead public education and improve student achievement. And whereas public schools operate within lean management systems, across the nation, public schools employ fewer managers and supervisors than most public and private sector industries, including transportation, food service, manufacturing, utilities, construction, publishing, public administration. And whereas school leaders depend on a network of support from school communities, fellow administrators, teachers, parents, students, businesses, community members, board trustees, colleges and universities, community and faith-based organizations, elected officials, and district and county staff and resources to promote ongoing student achievement and school success. And whereas research shows great schools are led by great principals and great districts are led by great superintendents, these site leaders are supported by extensive administrative networks throughout the state. And whereas the state of California has declared the second full week of October as the week of the school administrator in Education Code 44015.1, and whereas the future of California's public education system depends upon the quality of its leadership. Now therefore be it resolved by the Barstow Unified School District that all school leaders be commended for the contributions they make to successful student achievement, adopted by the Board of Trustees this 8th day of October, 2024.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
I just also wanted to say one small thing
Okay,
before we
sure.
voted, just to say thank you again. Sometimes it's not necessarily always said or appreciated, but for all the administrators and all the different positions from the board, just want to say thank you. You know, we know there's a lot of work that goes into it before school, during school, after school, always on call, and we appreciate everything that you do, and thank you.
Right. Very important jobs in the district for sure. Okay, did we take the vote? Yes, we did. Didn't we? All in favor again?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Item L41, purchase order listing. Can I have a motion to open this up?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Recommending the Board of Trustees approve the purchase orders listed in the attached purchase order board report totaling $4,187,488.19.
Mr. Beaton?
So before you, you have the purchase orders from September 18th, 2024 through September 27th, or I'm sorry, September 30th, 2024. Couple areas of note, we're upgrading the high school bells and emergency response. We were on a loaner from before, and so this is gonna fix that, so we don't have that problem anymore. And the community track is also here. It's a big portion of our purchase orders, 0.7 million. So we have 90 total purchase orders for $4,187,488.19. Sorry. $4,187,488.19.
A bunch. Any questions, guys?
There's only one I had a question on is like pigeon abatement. It's like $45,000. So I was like, just wondering what that was.
I got a story for you.
Yeah, raise the story. The three buildings that are part of the Student Wellness Center up above Barstow Fine Arts Academy sat vacant for quite some time. They were completely stripped of everything but the frames, to include doors. And so easy access for pigeons specifically, birds in general, but pigeons and cats specifically to make their homes in those three buildings. And when construction first started, there was quite a bit of cleanup that had to be done because of the
It's like a roost.
things they left
I
behind.
know.
And in addition to the nests and everything else, so that needed to be done. And every time we would arrive on the site, they would fly away or they would scurry away. But as soon as we would leave for the evening, we being the construction companies, they would come back. And it took quite a bit of time, energy, and effort to finally get the last pigeon out of the buildings. They are still there, flying around, looking for ways in, because apparently they are
Zombies.
You know, much like pigeons are homing pigeons, and that's where they want to be. It will probably take quite some time for them to figure out that they no longer have a home there, but it took us $45,000 to finally eradicate out of those buildings the pigeons. Cats were a problem as well, but the pigeons were the major issue. And most people at the dais know how much I hate pigeons.
So we had to eradicate, clean, and nest.
Yeah.
And we also put little things on the roof that'll keep them from not coming back. So that was
Part of it as well. Yeah, the
Yes.
spikes.
Yes.
That they-
Isn't that amazing?
It's,
You know, that might be a good business to get
That's what I was saying. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
I could say more about pigeons, but I digress.
Yeah,
I
you
will
better
leave it to
stop
my, yeah, I'll leave it to myself.
That's the only question I had.
It was quite an extensive amount of time, energy, and effort to eradicate the pigeons. They did not want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we would get rid of them, they would come back, they would make their mess again, and we would have to clean the mess up again. And so,
and then they migrated to Fine Arts Academy, which was a concern because that's the last thing I want is.
Then over there.
Just go back and look at that place to roost.
yeah, they're trying to find a new home.
Oh. Okay, all in favor?
No more pigeons.
Aye.
Okay, motion passes. Do we have any items for future board meetings? Do we need to go back in?
I don't believe so.
I think we're good. We're adjourned at 5:33.
We're done.